Round 3. Here we go. Our opponent mulliganed, and it looks like we have a keep here. So that's a decent start for us. I hope they can keep 5. I never wish upon anyone, even my opponent in the final round of an 8-4, to mulligan out of the game. That's no fun for anyone. It's funny that we keep getting these really land-heavy hands with our Silumgar Monument, because they seem like they don't go well together. You know, you don't want your mana ramp and a ton of lands, except it's also a great mana dump, and it's been working out pretty great for us to just swing it as a dragon. We're going to Cloud Form here. Just keep applying pressure. It doesn't look like we're going to need a turn 4 Surveyor. And this gives us the option of this turn paying 3 for a monument and 2 to dash in, to cast the Skirmisher. That's also fine. But we're going to attack first because we don't have haste. And then we'll cast the Skirmisher and be off to a pretty strong start. Okay. Well, the rats are already going to trade with one of our creatures, so there's no reason to exploit the Minister to kill them. So we're just going to swing out. They're going to probably trade with our hand. And we'll just cast a Minister of Pain post-combat. Keep applying that pressure. Okay. Begin sideboarding. We really know pretty much nothing about our opponent's deck, besides they're playing Swamps and Typhoid Rat. So, with that knowledge, we will submit our deck. Our opponent's probably sideboarding into some more lands here, because that was the major downfall for them last game. You know, a game like that, it doesn't feel like a great win because our opponent never really got off the ground. But at the same time, if our deck didn't perform either, then we wouldn't have been able to kind of punish them missing land drops. And that's why it's important, even in a deck that is kind of a control deck, to have low drop creatures. Sometimes you just play a 2/2 and it does half of the damage for the game. We're probably going to lead with the hand here, and then maybe dash a Skirmisher, depending on board state. Yeah, it still seems fine. I don't think we trade here if they attack, which they probably will. That's fine. No blocks. And I think we just play a Lore Master instead of dashing a Skirmisher. I think that's a little more reasonable. Next turn we'll probably be anticipating. Maybe anticipating and hard casting the Skirmisher. I'd like to find our second blue. Okay. Seems good. Okay. Here I think we'll actually probably... Probably not Aven, actually. Probably just swing in for 2. Hard cast a Skirmisher and anticipate. And probably just look to eat that Skirmisher with our Aven. Opponent's going to put us to... Do we block the Manifest? I think we do. I'd like it off the table. Okay, that is totally fine. I would, even more than that, like to get that Coat with Venom out of your hand. Oh, that was so bad. Probably should have played Anticipate there. That was a bit of an oversight. Part of me wants to anticipate here to find a third land for this Whisk Away. That was pretty bad. Yeah, we're going to anticipate here because I don't want to miss land drops. Yeah, and we're going to take this island. Hold up a Whisk Away. It's 6 to flip this, but then you get a 4-3 and my anticipate back, so that's fine. We're going to take some more damage here. We'll end up putting the construct on top of his library. I don't know why, but I have a feeling this morph is an Acid Spewer Dragon. So that's my called shot for this draft. Vulturous Haven eats your Manifest. Seems good. Oh. Oh, because the hand is up. Right. Right. Well, we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. You know, I think we just play a 3-3 Surveyor here to block the Aven. I don't really care to bounce any of his stuff right now. I guess actually Ugin's Construct would be pretty good to bounce. Maybe an oversight there. Because that basically does the same job. He can't cast the Construct while he has the Aven, or he has to sack the Aven. A few misplays here. Starting with that punted Anticipate. But this is how the game goes. Citadel Siege. That card's really good. Yeah. That's going to be pretty hard to beat. That is going to be hard to beat. More? No? Yes? If he swings the whole team, I'll easily block the morph and trade with the construct. And then I have Surveyor and Whisk Away to kind of keep this Vulturous Haven off my back for a minute. Till I can find something. Okay. I will certainly trade with your construct. Hopefully you don't have that one. Butcher's Glee. I wouldn't like to see a Butcher's Glee here. Hey, that's a Butcher's Glee. Seems good. Okay, 7 mana will allow me to Vulturous Haven and Whisk Away. Which I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do both of those. I don't think the Lore Master is really doing anything great for us here. I'll get in for 3 because I can. And cast an Haven. Sacrifice. Sacrifice my morph. Go to 6. Kind of priced myself into blocking with my Haven here. Interesting. Yeah, that was probably the best thing to do there. So, you have those. If I whisk away your construct, you really can't cast it, which I think I like. And then I'm going to block with the Haven on the morph. Much of a bummer as that is. This game's looking pretty far gone. Icefall Regent would be a decent draw, not even a great one. Will of the Naga would be pretty good. I could use that to stay alive for a moment or two. That was really cool. That was a really cool play. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Monument. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To Haven Survey. your construct. We're going to chump here and try to draw to a non-existent out. Citadel Siege is just maybe the bombiest rare in this format. Yeah, you got a 6/7 and a 4/4. Don't think it matters. Come on, awesome draw. Yeah, that's the one. Swing one? Just attack with one? Nah, you got them both. Okay, you got me. Well, it looks like it all comes down to this. The final game. I think there's a chance that our opponent's deck is better than ours. I think we would have had a lot better of a shot in that game if I hadn't made a few pretty silly misplays. But again, it's just hard to beat a Citadel Siege. Alright, Solinsky, how much sideboarding do you really need to do? Must have hurt me. Yes, we'd like to play first. Yeah, that's a keep. It's got stuff to do. Okay, gonna get in for 2 and drop a monument, which gives us an Aven next turn, if we so choose. We probably will choose, because I think our goal this game is going to be to try to get the lands to get this Avenger down. So we're going to attack. Play an Aven, exploit it. And not hit a land. Okay. It's okay. We did hit a lot of stuff that we have plays, which is good. Okay. Not terribly happy about a student. Do I want to dash in this Reckless Imp? I think the answer is probably no. I think I want the hand and the Scribe. Two for a hand, 3 for a Zephyr Scribe. Please, no Citadel Siege. Although I guess even that's not great. He still can't attack here. Okay. Reach on the looter. don't think I want to cast the Surveyor yet. I think here I just want to get in for 4. Cast a Minister of Pain. Nope, no exploit. And a Jeskai Sage. Play a Morph. Swing? No swing. Cool. Island is good. I think we just attack for 4 again and play the Avengers. I don't really understand what's happening here. Oh, okay, I get it. He's holding on to an arm. It looked like a rug to me, and it maybe like there's some aggressive rug salesman, like a rug sales team, but it looks like they just murdered a bunch of people and they're standing over them. That makes a little bit more sense. Sandblast? I mean, so this pretty clearly shows that our opponent has something. Maybe it's Harsh Sustenance. Oh, just deciding if they're going to block. I will accept that. Block with your Marsh Hulk, that's fine. Avengers. Can't have a counter spell, so and our game plan here is looking pretty good now. Even if they drop something that could block the Avengers, we can just survey it, bounce their other creature. Crux of Fate would be a real bummer here. I guess any like decent removal isn't great for us. Also, we want to try to give our opponent the least chance to get us with Butcher's Glee as possible, I think, because that is one way for them to really turn this around. Okay. Well, I think maybe we just dash in the Reckless Imp and swing. Even if they kill our Avengers here, we can just swing for 4, and that's okay too. I suppose our opponent might have Butcher's Glee here, and they want to use it when I trigger this and eat my Avengers, gain a bunch of life. I guess they won't gain a bunch of life, they'll probably break about even. I think we're just going to attack with all creatures here. Do you have Butcher's Glee? Yes, you do. That'll work. Probably should have cast a Surveyor here. That was easily my safest line. Actually, casting Surveyors 2, 4, 5. Deals 9. Would have put him to 1. Yeah. Well, we still have an okay look at this. Yeah, you get to block there. Because I don't... Yeah, sure, we'll use that. Oh, didn't work. You block, gain 5, go to 17. I hit you for 7, go back to 10. This turn is basically a wash. Right, return that to my hand. That is fine. If we draw a land, we can either monument or survey and dash. Soul Summons is not a big deal. Flatten. The Haven. No? Already cast a Reach. Gravecaller. Okay. That's good. That is good. Faithful, huh? We can Faithful a token. And draw a card, which seems fine. So we will. Bounce your token. Draw our card. Land. Land is decent. And I think I like bouncing the other token and swinging for 2 flying. And then as soon as we get the opportunity, we're going to get rid of this student, because that card is pretty much the whole reason our opponent's even in this game. Citadel Siege. Yep. That happened again. That's okay. Our opponent would have to be pretty greedy to attack us. And we're already going to be getting in for 8 next turn. Unless they cast a flyer here. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. You have a 5/8. No blocks. Foul Renewal. What do you do? Get back a Sage Eye Avengers? It's pretty cool. I don't think we need to do that, though. I think we can... So if we Reckless Imp in here, attack for 6, then Surveyor, bounce the Gravecaller. Maybe we just attack for 8 here. and call it a day. No, I think I like the dash plan. I think it's a little bit safer. And I suppose actually the safest, if we foul renewal the student here, actually we get an opportunity to really get them if we foul renewal the student in response to them Citadel sieging the student. That would be pretty good. Pitiless Horde. You have a 5/3 that you have dashed. Okay. What do you Citadel siege? I guess Gravecaller is the only thing we really don't want them to put the counters on, although then we just survey it next turn, that's fine. Okay, so now we foul renewal your student. Oh, card my graveyard. We will get these Sage Eye Vendors, and we will get your Student of Ojutai. What do you have? Coat with Venom? Coat with Venom. Yeah, okay. That's something you could do. It saves it. Can't attack with it this turn. I guess they could, but it won't do anything. Attack with these, which is fine. Let's see. So we're just gonna chump because let's just chump here. And yeah, we should block here. Pacifism is what we don't want to see here. I think other than that, we're okay. Cool. Okay. 2 mana spells. So let's see, 5 plus 4. They definitely have us next turn if they get to get us. So why don't we just dash? Surveyor now, so that we know what's up. Like, basically I'm trying to play around if they had Center Soul or Artful Maneuver, and I just activated the Monument and swung, they would go to 10, they wouldn't die, and they would be able to kill me on the crackback. So this way, I get to have a little more information and hopefully just kind of put our opponent back a little bit. If they have Center Soul, then we don't swing the Aven because we want to represent both colors to block with. Center Soul. Pressure point. Interesting. Taps our flyer. Okay. Draws a card. Gains 2 life. And then we swing 4. And our opponent is... It's going to be pretty hard for our opponent to kill us with a 7. I mean, a 7/10 is a big creature, but they need to be able to get rid of our Surveyor and deal an extra 6 damage to us. Definitely the better line. We would have certainly lost if we had activated the monument there. So now we know 2 of the cards in our opponent's hand. I need to remember that Pitiless Horde, because that is another card that we would have lost to pretty hard. Actually, right here, if they have a removal spell, they can Pitiless Horde and kill us. But, well, it would have to be their last card. Pitiless Horde, okay. Make your guy even bigger. Okay. Man, this is a close one. This is a real tight game. Puts us to 8. Doesn't play a student. Which leads me to believe they have something. Faithful isn't bad, actually. So currently, we can dash Imp, swing for 6. Threaten the kill. If they have something, we can still either Faithful or Avengers. Okay. Whew, that one was a close one. But we got there, managed to make it through. Yeah, I feel pretty good about that last game. That was pretty close to just throwing away the game there with the monument. And I wasn't even thinking of the card that they had, Pressure Point, which would have also killed us. There was basically 3 2-mana white spells that I know of that could have killed us there. And we did it. We made it through. I'm going to be bringing you guys some more drafts on my own every once in a while. It's been a minute since Eric and I could get together and do one together for you, but we'll hopefully be doing that, something like that this week. We'll have it up for you. I'm also going to start bringing you guys some standard content. I've been playing a lot of standard and been wanting to record that. So you'll be hearing more from me. And yeah, thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time.